I told you 1,000 times, Michelle is not a man, okay? So please stop calling her Big Mike. I just need you guys to believe me, okay? Michelle is not a man, I promise. So stop calling her Big Mike, okay?
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
Superlib awkwardly begs Sydney Sweeney to apologize for having great genes.
The criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
Her face says what we're all thinking.
Do you think Trump's a fascist?
Yeah, absolutely.
How so, or why?
Well, he's taking plays right out of Hitler's playbook, so, yeah.
If he was a fascist, though, could you do this today and protest, you think?
Sorry?
If he was a fascist, wouldn't he shut down this protest? Like, how could you guys even do this if he was a fascist?
Have a good day.
Oh, okay.
If there's one thing Hitler loved, it was his citizens protesting in the streets. Carrot's a girl, she'll be calmer than her brothers. Ah! You could be the perfect driver, obey all rules, and someone like this could cross your path with your entire family in the car and end your entire bloodline. I like how they're wearing orange already. Send them straight to jail. They're already dressed for it. What end of the dog are we looking at here? If you're defending ICE raids, you would have 1,000% snitched on Anne Frank.
ICE is looking for illegal aliens, people who came into this country illegally and should not be here, and sending them back over the border where they can continue happily living their lives. The Nazis were committing genocide, killing people because of their ethnicity, trying to ethnically cleanse their country. Not the same thing.
But I thought Trump was a Nazi. Visiting New York after Zara Mandami won.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic of...
Took my dog to the groomer for the first time. They sent me this video. Bro is mad relaxing.
This is great. You can let me out right here.
Ah, fresh air. I ate some Limburger cheese earlier and stank up the canister. But anywho, you really are an angel, Diane. Letting me go when I left droppings in your house and killed your husband with the bubonic plague. I'll never forget you, and I swear to live my life to the fullest, spreading kindness, paying it forward, and never taking another moment for granted.
My God? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, Hitler.
How did he?
How did you know?
There's an electric car inside of this container. Those things will continue to burn for days, even underwater. And now they're even putting electric motors into boats. Huh.
And because of the Republicans, I am going to lose my food stamps. I am literally going to starve.
Do you work?
What does that have to do with anything?
When my husband starts explaining something technical.
So this client called and wanted a 2-inch mill overlay on the parking lot. I said, little baby.
Wow, he's so smart. Watching him talk like a work of art. I'm at the edge of my seat for every part. Yeah, I'm listening with my whole heart. Wow, he's so smart. Watching him talk like a work of art. I'm at the edge of my seat for every part. Yeah, I'm listening with my whole heart. I'm taking in every single word. My ears the nest, his voice the bird. Interesting things I've never heard. I'm learning so much, it's absurd. Wow, he's so smart.
So would you do a full replacement or a 2-inch mill overlay?
Replace it.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling the client. Thanks for listening, sweetie.
Trump's the fascist dictator, and how so?
Are you kidding me? He's taking away all of our rights. Freedom of speech, freedom to protest. He's disappearing people off the streets in America.
Is he going to come? You guys are protesting right now. Is he going to come sweep this up, you think?
He could.
It looks like you have the freedom to protest right now today.
Well, for right now, I do. Knock on wood.
This was a fascist dictatorship. Do you think this could happen?
Have you seen the news headlines about people disappearing off the streets? Being kidnapped?
Being arrested by ICE?
No, kidnapped. Arrest is when you have due process. They're kidnapped.
People who came to this country illegally have a different level of due process than American citizens do. So like Obama, for instance, arrested 3 million people with ICE and deported them, right?
No.
I'm just here to dress like a frog and hold a sign, okay? Leave me alone.
You did. Okay, last question for you. It's the middle of the day on a Wednesday today. Do you guys have jobs?
It's none of your business.
I'm just curious because it's a work day, right?
Yes.
Is this your job?
No.
No?
I took a day off work so that I could do this.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
I trenched a 10-foot-long ditch and filled it with charcoal. Once the fire was going, I cut up 10 pounds of ribs and threw them in a 5-gallon bucket. We made a rub out of salt, cayenne, allspice, and some of my homemade pepper powder. This stuff's deadly. Then we laid them out on our rebar grill. It looked like a train track of meat. I tied 2 more pieces of rebar on top so we could easily flip the ribs. After they had been cooking for about an hour, I used my pump sprayer to hit them with some apple juice.
I hope that was never used before.
Next, we filled some cinder blocks with coals and tossed the ribs into a water heater drip pan along with butter, molasses, and 5-hour energy gingerbread snapshots for flavor.
This is the most American thing I've ever seen.
Finally, we put coals on top and buried the ribs in dirt. About an hour later, we uncovered the ribs. I couldn't believe how well they turned out. They had a nice crust on the outside and were tender on the inside. Honestly, the best ribs I've ever had.
And with an entire construction crew, you too can enjoy ribs like this. Dogs when you don't share your food.
Worked out.
Always been too scared and don't scared to let anybody get too close to me.
And I be yelling out gang gang. Do you gang bang? I be outside with my gang gang. Check your gang signs if you gang.
All the cool kids are or what?
I mean, it's your motorcycle. Treat it how you want it, I guess. Just 24 hours after Mondami won, Muslims shut down New York City.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Mondami's staff has said this election is a part of jihad and a holy war.
Mondami just got elected as the New York mayor.
Yeah, I just saw the news. How do you guys feel about that?
Amazing. Couldn't be more excited.
Hold up, you're happy about it?
Of course, he's going to do so much good for New Yorkers. We can't wait.
I'm sorry, you guys do know the policies that he's trying to implement in New York City. You do know them, right?
Well, not off the top of our head, no.
Oh, wow.
Free buses!
Okay, let's just go through the list for a little bit, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great!
Yeah.
For starters, he wants to abolish all private property and tax wider neighborhoods.
Okay, you're definitely making that up.
Yeah, I wish I was making that up. What? He also wants to defund the police and replace them with social workers while freeing most criminals in jail.
Okay, now you've got to be joking.
Yep, I really wish I was. What? Guys, I'm not going to cite my sources in this video, but every single thing I say is 100% fact. And if you don't believe me, there's a wonderful invention called Google. I suggest you look it up.
For real?
Yeah, he also wants to tax companies so high that it forces them to leave New York City, along with tens of thousands of jobs.
Seriously?
On top of that, he also wants to create spaces for homeless people to do drugs in a public setting.
What? No way.
And last but certainly not least, he is not against scrutinizing people of Jewish faith.
For real? Wait, you're telling me he's our mayor now?
Ladies and gentlemen, New Yorkers,
Yes?
that is who you voted for. Congrats.
Oh my God! What have we done?
On another episode of How Can Red Bull Pay Athletes to Almost Die? Visualize. Act. Achieve.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah!
You can leave your man card on the sidewalk there and just walk away. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I thought he was supposed to spin around like a penny till he reached the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh, wheelie it, brother. Cause I'm proud to be an American. You haven't lived until you've trash bagged with your buddies. Go! Penguins on their way to the water. That's not what I expected to see while driving. Hey, can you make sure our owner never throws away these leaves? Thanks. Bye. When your new hire gonna get both y'all fired. Ah, cutting board. Come on, homie. I'm gonna need you to clock out for me. A man in D.C. walks up to Democrat Representative Tim McBride and calls him out for pretending to be a woman.
Timothy, I'm Joseph Philip Bingham.
Nice to meet you.
God's watching you, man.
Could you please give us some space?
And what you do on Capitol Hill, I'll come back to you. Jesus is watching you, Timothy McBride. You man. How dare you act like a woman out here? Please. How dare you?
See, because that's what we need in a representative. Someone who can't even understand that a man can't be a woman. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, just can I go? Just let me pass on the right. Left? No, right, left, right.
See this brisket here? I tried telling y'all about tenderness. You think I'm playing? Look.
I must be daggone playing. How to use a wheelbarrow. Okay. Okay, Red Bull should be sponsoring this dude because his energy is off the charts. That one guy with the fall off the bone ribs.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I just want to see if it's tender. Let me see. Hold on. Tender ain't the word.
So, Trump wants to shrink the size of government and you scream, "No kings!" Mamdani wants the government to rule every aspect of your life and you're just like, "Oh, yes, daddy." Like, make it make sense.
Trump's reaction to the end of Nancy Pelosi's career.
Chatted with President Trump about this breaking news that Nancy Pelosi will be leaving Washington. He tells me the following, and this is a quote. "The retirement of Nancy Pelosi is a great thing for America. She was evil, corrupt, and only focused on bad things for our country. She was rapidly losing control of her party, and it was never coming back. I'm very honored. She impeached me twice and failed miserably twice. Nancy Pelosi is a highly overrated politician."
I mean, she's worth hundreds of millions of dollars from insider trading. I'm surprised she didn't leave long ago. How to go fishing. Not very subtle. He got one. Okay, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Oh. This must be in reverse, right? I was like, what? Juicy, if you know what I mean. Looks like he could hold a whole lot of gear. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher!
If your kids can dream it, let them try it.
Ain't no way you're getting up with that, bud.
He got one. I mean, he's taking body shots, but you know, he's catching a few here and there. He got another one. I'm just glad he's on our side. Let's gas him in the superhero movie. I know you want to say Black Panther. And I do too. Don't get him a stuffed animal as his first toy. He'll just destroy it. 4.5 years later. Yep. That's my dog.
No one should have to provide a photo ID to vote. I'm a lawyer, and I can tell you that that is unconstitutional.
What about to buy a gun?
That's a totally different issue. That's about safety.
Was about to order a coffee, but then I saw this. Is he wearing a gremlin outfit? Hope they didn't feed it.
Hi, Bristol. Hello.
Be quiet.
Why? Oh, okay, sorry.
Like mother, like daughter. This baby's the world's biggest beetroot fan.
Ready?
Are you lacing it with something?
Do you love beetroot?
Bringing my friend to the hood.
I like black men. I don't like white.
She likes black guys. So I brought her to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
You sitting down, you squat.
I'm squatting.
She's in a wheelchair.
I just, start sneezing.
Just found out it's illegal to tickle people at the urinal. Since when?
Isn't it wild that for the first time in history, women don't need to marry men and have babies in order to secure finances, housing, social standing, safety, and instead we're choosing men based on their personalities, accountability, emotional intelligence,
bank account,
empathy, and
height,
and willingness to share parenting responsibilities, and we're all single and there's a declining birth rate?
Keep up this train of thought, because eventually we're going to repopulate America and replace all the idiots. What is this? What is this? Foreign object. That's enough of that.
The gays are supporting Islam. They don't know what's going to happen to them. Once they go to the Jews, they're going to go for the Christians, then they're going to go for the gays. They don't know that.
Oh my God. This is a stunning, stunning boy. I can't believe it.
Do we need men? Yes. Yes. A resounding yes. I just saw a group of men put up Christmas decorations in my downtown within 24 hours. Big giant Christmas tree, lights up in the trees, garlands everywhere. They're all efficient, getting it done. I love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, don't put your hands in front of your face.
Is this, I think this is in Utah, right? Devil's Hot Tub? In a Prius. That's crazy. Oh! Now get out. Better call a helicopter. Brawl breaks out on a carnival cruise over chicken tenders. I'm only throwing hands over wings. They got to be bone in. Don't you dare say The Usual Suspects. Don't you dare.
I'm a biologist, and
it doesn't seem very controversial to me.
Right, a lot, yeah.
Issue. Yeah, there's no issue about that. Men cannot biologically bear children, and they can't menstruate. They don't have wombs, they don't have ovaries. I have a trans daughter, and she would never presume to say that she could have a period. I mean, it's silly.
She would never presume to think she has a period. Just that she's a woman in every other single aspect and way.
This is what Europeans think America is like. At 8 a.m., I wake up in the clothes that I'll wear for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Then a stranger walks up to me and we overshare about our lives.
Hey, I couldn't drink that stuff. I got diabetes. I'm about to become a father. I'm super afraid. Well, good talking to you.
Everyone is so friendly and polite in America. At 10 a.m., I get all the food I'll eat for the next 2 months. I only buy processed foods. Then I have a quick glass of ice water. And then at 12, it's time for church. It feels awesome to be in the only country that's protected by God. At 1:30 p.m., I send thoughts and prayers for the daily victims of gun violence. Okay, problem solved. After that, I use a free public restroom. I love the large gaps in the stalls so I can check to see if anyone is using them.
Yeah, this is true. I've never understood those.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, it could be worse. That's awesome. See you around.
At 3 p.m., my wife gives birth. We set up a GoFundMe to pay our medical bills. At 3:01, the doctor cuts off the most sensitive part of our baby's penis. He'll thank us for that one day. At 3:02 p.m., my wife is back to work. It's awesome that she was able to get 2 minutes of maternity leave. Her company must really care about her. At 4 p.m., I read the Bible and then go to my favorite corporate coffee shop for a small iced coffee. At 7 p.m., I sit down to watch a movie with my family. There's a nude scene in it. Disgusting. What is this world coming to? We switch to the movie Saving Private Ryan. Finally, a wholesome family film.
100%. If there's nudity, we switch it off. Gory blood and violence, meh.
At 9 p.m., I pledge the allegiance to the flag.
Indoor flag.
To the flag of the United States.
One on the wall behind him.
Of America.
Finally, I take 2 shots of Ozempic so I can stay skinny.
All right, any non-Americans here, can you confirm this? Is that what you really think of us? He had to change his underwear.
Get it in there. There you go. Fire!
Down the way.
Fire.
Fire.
Can a man become a woman and can a woman become a man?
Absolutely not. They can dress like one and they can grow their hair like one and wear a dress like one, but that doesn't change anything.
Oh, someone with common sense in San Francisco. I never thought I'd see the day.
Congresswoman Shontel Brown of Ohio, who really thinks she has a gotcha moment here. Meanwhile, no one around her has any idea what the hell she's talking about, but here it is. Watch.
I just want a point of clarification here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We are addressing, this bill is being proposed to address reverse racism, yet we're not willing to acknowledge racism.
Okay.
What just a point? What are you doing here?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm asking for clarification. If the bill that, the amendment that Ms. Presley is proposing suggests that we just simply acknowledge that racism exists, and the fundamental point of your legislation is to deal with reverse racism, then I should ask you, what are we doing here? If we cannot agree that racism exists, but this legislation you're proposing is to deal with reverse racism, why are we here?
She forgot to say, period. Then it really would have sunk in. Just dead silence. I love it.
How's it going, guys? What can I get you?
Can I do the Caesar salad, please?
And I'll do the turkey sandwich.
All right, we got one turkey sandwich.
I can't stand these kinds of restaurants, man. Even Texas Roadhouse. Do not sing me happy birthday. Do not.
What's going on?
Okay.
Excuse me? Yes. Yeah, can I get some cheese on
Oh
this?
no, not the cheese.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we got one.
Ultrasound tech said get up and move around a little to try and reposition the babies. What are you doing? Still better than that Australian breakdancer from the Olympics, though.
Here in New York City, where people are already in costume for Halloween. We got a guy doing Tucker Carlson for Halloween here. Doing
I mean, that's a doppelganger right there.
Sort of like a Michael Moore
Not
thing.
on the camera. You can't be on camera.
Good choice. Loved bowling for Columbine. Dressed up like a gold digger today. Went with the Rasta cap for Halloween. The junkie and train spotting. Ukrainian DJ promoter. We have an art thief costume right here. Archaeologist. Hey sir, would you mind telling people where you got the bookie costume? We got a guy here dressing up like an extra in a movie I'm going with. No, I'm not. Got like a voyeur situation. Got Latin drug lords. We got a spectacle salesman
You should make this a series, Ryan. I love it.
costume.
Barbie and Swinger King. We're also going to
Swinger
nudist
Barbie.
Are you guys going to nudist beach for Halloween? Where do they hide the candy?
I don't know.
Right?
Where are we going to find it?
What an oxymoron, doing a Halloween costume party at a nudist beach. Do they all wear different hats?
So more has come out about the man caught in the women's locker room at Gold's gym. The gym that threw out the female who accosted him for being where he didn't belong. Gold's gym treated Tish Hyman like she was the criminal by banning her and cancelling her membership.
Yeah, we covered this in another video. I thought they both got kicked out, but it was just the woman that was upset that a man was in the locker room with her.
But it turns out the man who entered into her locker room was indeed the one who was a criminal, a convicted felon. But what is deeply disturbing,
Interesting. Isn't that how it always is?
even more disturbing than that, is that he has a conviction for DV. It's now been revealed that that DV was perpetrated against his ex-wife.
Domestic violence.
And he calls himself Alexis. His real name is Grant Freeman. Alexis just happens to be the name of his ex-wife.
Oh, that's weird.
My food stamps this month, and instead, this is what I'm supposed to survive off to feed my family. A bag of apples, a bag of oranges.
And this is a bag of all that I care about that. Because you know what you can do? What the rest of us do. Get a job. I couldn't even tell. Is that the mannequin?
High five. High five. High five.
Hey, I'd be high-fiving too if I was getting carried up the mountain on a hike.
I'm not. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five.
There, finally, jeez.
High five.
Another high five. Yay! So here's an update. Samsung has not been drowning himself. I guess he can breathe out his butthole. Glad we're good because he really hasn't came up for air in a while. I know why now. He's breathing out his butthole.
No, girl, I was not lying when I said all that.
You learn something new every day. New Yorkers listening to Zoran Mondami.
Dirk Allah. Dirka. Muhammad Jihad. Haka Sherpa. Bakala.
How it feels when the announcer says exactly what you just said.
Down by 14, and everything going against them. That's a 5-yard pickup. I mean, give it to Jeremiah Love. They absolutely need to get the ball to Jeremiah Love. Hand it to him off tackle. You had some success with that in the second quarter.
That's a smart guy right there.
Play and get him some touches. It's all throws here in the second half for C.J. Carr. Raring the catch.
Well, now you could die happy. When my wife texts me, "Have a good day, babe."
I think I just found the coolest truck here. So we got a 1950s Power Wagon with a full 4th gen motor, drivetrain, and interior.
Okay.
This is insane.
That's pretty
Something slight, painted carbon, 300 horsepower motor, gold 30s. Paint job is freaking insane. Custom bed. This thing is nuts. I've never seen a truck anything like this before. The only reason I can tell it's a Dodge is literally because of the Dodge logo.
A truck that'll never leave a paved surface. Still pretty cool though. Yeah, are you gonna process me here, officer? Just send me to jail. I don't even care anymore.
Does anyone else with their baby just be like, we get to hang out all the time forever? I mean, hopefully you like me forever, but You think you're like me forever?
A lot of us on the right have claimed that wokeness is dead, and I think the reports of the demise of wokeness were very premature. You know, would anyone say that feminism has died? It deserves to die many painful deaths. The ideology does. I mean, it kind of blows my mind that you still have conservatives say wokeness is dead. The left is on the run. We got them on their heels. Meanwhile, an actual foreign communist is about to be the mayor of New York. You know, they're out marching in the streets with their cringe No Kings movement. Antifa's more active than ever. The leftists are more violent than ever. They're killing us. I mean, wokeness is not dead.
Found another one. Let's do it.
If you're still walking around with a MAGA hat, yeah, I fully intend on bullying you, and I don't feel bad about that.
First, you take a good old hot cup of coffee. Then you take whatever cheese you want and you plop it in your coffee. And here's where the magic happens.
Yeah, right there. Come on, wait.
You gotta watch out for them hoovering the 8-ball.
Keep moving, folks. Stay behind the line, please. Send us a postcard.
Welcome to the Sunshine State, Lady Liberty.
Hey, you want to know the best part about pet cows, other than the fact that they're just big dogs? The cuteness aggression. Because here's the thing. We all have it. You see a cute cat, you see a cute kid, you just want to squeeze it, you know? But you can't. You can with these. Her face is the size of my body. So I can just give her the biggest squeeze I got. And she doesn't care. That didn't hurt. She loved it. That was such a forceful kiss. Didn't even affect her. Look, I can slap instead of a boop, and it doesn't hurt her because she's a big girl. She's a big girl.
I don't think there's anything harder than finding a liberal boyfriend. Where is he?
Oh, I'll tell you exactly where to find them. Your
Grindr.
first mistake was probably downloading Tinder, but you're not going to find any liberal guys on there, right? You got to download the app called Grindr.
What it feels like when a fellow creator says the same thing you just said.
Save our sidewalk. Save our sidewalk. Keep us safe. Keep us sidewalk.
Protesting right before bingo and your 6 p.m. bedtime.
Keep us safe. Utterly. Keep our sidewalk.
I don't think he's protesting. He might be dead. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll be going to the Hope for America event here in Utah at UVU on November 16th. If you're local or want to travel in, we're going to be meeting up at Southtown Mall at 4 p.m. for a tailgate and then joining a convoy to go down to UVU. The Hope for America event is free. You just need to register at their website. I will put the link in the description down below. We'll be there with Kish from Utah Patriots and the MAGA boys that I recently met. They'll be driving down in their MAGA bus. It's going to be a great time. It's a free event. Hope to see you there.